Hey, I'm Jillian here, and a lot of people have reached out to me. I said I wasn't going to be on social media, but people have been reaching out to me like, are you okay? What's going on? You know? And that's cool. I appreciate people wanting to know how I'm doing. So I just wanted to do this video to update folks real quick. So yeah, I'm finished my radiation treatment, and after I finished the treatment, I was like still feeling not right. I thought, you know, maybe they didn't get all the cancer from the lung, something. I said, I'm not feeling good. I mean, I was feeling exhausted, fatigued, weak. And then on top of that, I had like body aches, like in my joints, like muscle and body aches and pain in my joints. Even if I did something light as far as a workout, even trying to climb stairs or anything like that, it was hard. And I was like, I felt like a 90-year-old. That's what I felt like, a 90-year-old. Well, I feel like a 90-year-old because I'll do a little exercise or a little walking and stuff, and I'll come home and I'm like, my joints are killing me. So then I just said, I have to, you know, the doctor said we were going to wait a couple of months after the treatment, and then we'll go back in and get a CT scan and see what is going on with the cancer. But I was like, we can't wait because something's wrong. I feel horrible, like all the time. It's not like, you know, some days I'm feeling like, not bad today. Okay. No, every day, horrible. Just some days it's hard to even get out the bed, and the pain is ongoing. It's just terrible. It's terrible. And then not only that, but it was, you know, I just couldn't do anything. Of course, the movie Rebirth was put on hold because, you know, I'm just trying to deal with this cancer, lung cancer. You know, I was just so looking forward to doing this movie Rebirth about boxing and boxing and domestic violence, and I was really excited because I was training hard in the beginning. I was working it out, you know. Check out some of these videos right here. All right, so yeah, you see, I was handling my business. I was excited. This was going to be like the biggest movie so far in my career. I was going to have a few $1 million for the budget. I was so excited. I was writing, directing, producing, and I was going to star as the lead female in the movie. But man, not with this. What was going on? I was just like, I don't even have the energy to. I mean, it's really bad. I'm seriously. Sometimes it affects even my cognitive functioning and my mental health, because sometimes I'll be like at the computer doing, you know, things, working on my first novel. And then all of a sudden, without me even realizing it, I've fallen asleep, and I'll wake up like a half hour later, like, what the hell happened? Like, how did that just happen? And that's what happens a lot. It just happens a lot. So I'm going to show you a picture of the inflammation that's on my lungs. That came from the radiation. That's what my doctor said, Dr. Bradley. He said there's inflammation, infection on your lungs, which sometimes comes from having radiation treatment. Everybody's different. Some people don't get any symptoms afterwards. Some people get a few, coughing or you know, a lot of headaches, nauseous, you know, whatever. And some people like me have gotten fatigue, weakness, and of course the joint aches and pain. So that's mine is on the more severe side. So the doctor's like, yeah, we got another CT. He looked at it. So these are the pictures from the CT. So check this out. All right, so you see that mass that's like right in the center? That is the infection. So the doctors prescribed me, Dr. Bradley prescribed me steroids, which is prednisone. So I'll be taking this for like 5 weeks. That's 5 weeks. Because like the first week I'll be taking 5 pills a day for a week. Second week, 4 pills a day for a week, for each day for a week, until I'm down to 1 pill a day for that week until it's done. So that's gonna bring me up to 5 weeks. But the thing is, we don't even know if the cancer's gone in the lungs, because the mass, as you saw, is blocking the area where they did the CT scan first, and then they did the radiation, and you can see the nodule, and then it was like, okay, this is blocking that area. So the Dr. Bradley don't even know yet if the cancer's gone. I won't know until I go back in 5 weeks for another CT scan. But that lungs have to be clear so they can see behind it. They got to see it. They have to see if there's a nodule. He said he don't think it's any more cancer, but he can't be sure, he said, because he can't see. So, what can you say? You know, your guess is as good as mine at this point. So anyway, I'm going to take my medication. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to hopefully get me healthy. I'm still going to be eating healthy, very holistic vegan to help it even more. Whatever I can do naturally to help it as well, I'm going to do it. But I have to just understand that I have to not be so hard on myself. You know, I don't be not getting up at 4 o'clock like I used to. You know, I used to get up clockwork, 4 o'clock, bam. But my body, sometimes I'm up at 4:30, 5:30, 6. Whatever time my body wakes up, I'm going with it, because I'm not going to beat myself up over the situation. It is what it is. So I have to go with it. And right now I'm hurting a lot. I'm hurting. I'm a lot of pain. So I'm not going to be boo-hooing me, because I know a lot of people who have cancer and they have it far worse than I do. To the point that some of them are scared they won't even survive. I don't have stage 4 cancer, so that's great. So I'm trying my best to keep my mental health up, doing my prayer, meditation, doing light workouts when my body allows me to, without it, the pain. It's that pain in the joints and the muscles. I be like, this is horrible. But it's part of the process, I guess. I don't know. It's terrible. It's just, I'm just trying to keep it together. So, I'm going to do what I got to do. This is the answer to a lot of people's questions who have reached out and asked me what's been going on. I appreciate people that you care, that you want the best for me. And, I thank you, because it's rough right now for me. I'm a pretty strong person. I pride myself on being a very strong person, but this cancer is kicking my butt.